Hello, and welcome back. Now we come to Tuesday's lesson, and the next hero in our Hall of Faith, and it's Moses. Now, I don't know about you, but the first time I read the story of Moses back in the beginning of Exodus, I didn't see much faith. What I thought I saw was fear. Basically, the Israelites were told, either you kill your baby, or we will kill you. If you saved your baby, you risked losing your own life. That was the choice Moses' parents faced, and it would scare anyone. But Paul sees it differently. Look at verse 23. It says that they hid their baby son because they were not afraid of the king's edict. So where did they get their courage from? The answer is found back in verse 1. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. Faith in this case implies that you're willing to endure a difficult path because you believe that there's something better on the other side. You see, faith gives us this kind of radical courage that gives us the ability to look beyond our present circumstances to see the greater reward in the future. And this brings us to Moses. Okay, well, what about Moses? I thought he killed a guy and then fled from Egypt because he was afraid of what Pharaoh would do to him. But Paul says that Moses left for the same reason he refused to be called a son of Pharaoh's daughter. By the way, when Moses rejected the Egyptian way of life, in some way, he also rejected Pharaoh himself. That alone could get you killed. And then, to add insult to injury, Moses left Egypt altogether, again risking the wrath of Pharaoh. So why take the same risk his parents took? Well, the answer is in verse 27. By faith he left Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured, he persevered, as seeing him who is unseen. In other words, it wasn't fear that caused Moses to leave Egypt. It was faith in what he knew to be on the other side. He had his eyes on Jesus. Paul is telling his readers, I get it. It's risky. Like Moses, you might have to turn your back on a life of power and influence. You might have to give up wealth and comfort. You might have to suffer a hardship. And like Moses' parents, you might have to risk certain death. And the only way you're going to endure is by faith, because you know what's on the other side. Well, that's our nugget for today. Please let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. You take care. We'll see you tomorrow.